Even if Season 4 of The Boys wraps off the first 5 years of the Amazon series, it may not be the show's last episode. Though the first few episodes of The Boys Season 4 unfolded a little more slowly than usual, it's clear that they're building to something significant. It has been confirmed that The Boys Season 5 will conclude the show. It goes without saying that the current series of episodes must set up the impending showdown between Homelander and the main crew. There might not be time to go back and finish lesser subplots and character arcs, so they also need to start finishing them up now. The Boys' 4th episode, which wraps up the first tale on the show, moves the needle in the right direction. Season 1 opens without either of them, despite the fact that the story revolves around their conflict. The Amazon series has finally provided viewers and characters with closure on the inciting incident that opens The Boys. A-Train's possible redemption arc is hinted at in The Boys Season 4, and Episode 4 concludes with him and Huey wrapping up the first storyline of the program. When A-Train passes through Huey's girlfriend in the first episode, Huey meets Butcher and becomes a member of the team named after him. Throughout The Boys Seasons 1 to 3, Huey and A-Train cross paths a few times, and there's a great deal of animosity between the characters. But 5 years after the start of the Boys series, in Wisdom of the Ages, they finally put an end to their feud. Huey becomes so desperate that he calls A-Train for assistance while his father is near death. In an unexpected turn of events, A-Train grants his request for the soup to retrieve Compound V from Vought Tower. Huey persists that he owes it to him despite his reluctance. A-Train tells Huey that he wants to be debt-free and that doing so will make them both good forever. And he succeeds, setting up the Compound V twist in The Boys Season 4, Episode 4. Huey's handshake with A-Train signals the end of The Boys' first feud. The Boys' introductory plot is concluded by Huey's forgiveness of A-Train, something the program had been aiming for years. Huey's relationship with A-Train and the fact that he has mostly moved on from Robin's death provide closure for the former's passing. In the early seasons of The Boys, Robin acts as a motivation for Huey, in the same way that Becca pushes Butcher to seek revenge. Huey, however, overcomes his sorrow and rage, unlike Butcher. Instead, he makes new acquaintances, discovers a purpose in life, and develops a bond with Starlight. These things become the motivation behind his acts. Robin is hardly mentioned by the time The Boys Season 4 premieres, thus Huey's shot at A-Train is unusual. Given that Robin is no longer a significant part of Huey's character journey, it is time to put an end to their feud. Despite the fact that she sets him up for his current situation, Huey obviously has other concerns. The world's future, his father, and his ties with the boys take center stage. Even though Huey still has feelings for Robin, he is still moving on. It's imperative that the boys follow suit. Huey initially finds it offensive that is attempting to flip A-Train as one of his first moves as the boys' new leader. The team may benefit greatly from having a suit from the Seven on their side. Huey, though, allows his old grudges to skew his judgment. Huey has pardoned A-Train, thus the soup is free to work with the squad in any manner. A-Train's actions indicate that he's not totally against helping the boys, even though he's not wholly in favor of it either. A-Train is obviously the member of the Seven who is finding it hardest to put up with Homelander's recent shenanigans. Furthermore, it's no knowledge that A-Train and Vought's marketing staff don't get along well. The Boys Season 4 may very well see the soup on the opposite side of the main struggle after he betrays them by assisting Huey and Additionally, they will have greater soup authority and insider information if A-Train joins the team. Both might be able to tip the odds in their favor.